Oh, I gotta put a bit of background music on because my daughter's got tunes on, and I don't want to get copyrighted. Right, today, people, let's get it started. I've got a bit of a sore throat, probably from all the rambling that I do. Happy Monday. I've just done a show. Oh my gosh. I just cannot get comfy. Happy Monday. I've just done a show on my other channel. Check it out. Shamz the Goddess. It's reading Mom's Net stories. So I hope that everyone enjoys it because I thought we'd have something nice and calm. And I've been dying to get back to the old Shams, innit? So today's day has been quite productive. I woke up early and got a few things sorted. It's going to be a busy week. You know, when I haven't had the energy really to be doing much, but every day I've been trying to plod along. And that's all that matters, people, plodding along. So happy Monday, and I hope that it's been just as productive for you. You know what I mean? We're going to keep it rolling, people, because you know what? It is April coming up. And you know, to all my friends that celebrate Eid, I hope you're having a fab time. From Shams Don't Care and her community. Right, today I've got something to talk about. And normally, yeah, I'd make a laugh and a joke about certain things, but I don't know how to feel about these because obviously it's not funny, but I genuinely don't know what to say. Now, if you've read the title, you know I'm going to be talking about Kanye West, people. This man is a conundrum and laugh. I don't know what to say about him. I don't know who to blame for his nutcasedness, in my humble opinion. We can't say at this point, we cannot deny that this man is batshit fucking cray cray. But I don't know why he's doing it. He could just be acting. He genuinely could, because you know what? It's good advertisement. Good advertisement. He's keeping himself in the papers every hot minute. I'm a lying though. Every day, every week, yeah. Someone's chatting Kanye's name. So man knows how to keep himself relevant. Standard. Hi everyone coming in. I hope you're having a very beautiful Monday today, a productive day. Mine's going okay actually. It's been quite productive. I'm very proud of myself today, and I'm hoping tomorrow it goes even more productive. I have been in terrible pain, but you know what? The pain ain't gonna stop me, baby. But I tell you what, pain. I couldn't believe it. I thought I was dreaming this morning, people, when I saw the news of what Kanye's latest antics is. Right. So before we start, hi everyone, I am Shams. Shams the Goddess, aka Shams Don't Care. And like I said, we're going to be talking about Kanye, so I better say all my content is found on the public domain. I do operate using the fair use guidelines together with my own opinions, which are not necessarily true. Welcome. You can smash the like if you want. Just a quick reminder, it's free. Subscribe and share. Right, let's have a look at what this Scribble McNut's been up to. Kanye West wore a black Ku Klux Klan outfit. Okay, Doc. During an interview with DJ Academics, and he had a swastika necklace on. And if you know what that is, you know that ain't really good. And that ain't even nothing to be laughing at. You know what I mean? Any kind of shit that causes someone's unnecessary fucking death is not something to be taken lightly. So I don't find that very funny. But you know, that's Kanye. His sense of humor is quite dark, if you know what I mean. A bit like his outfit. So if you like haven't seen it, Mr. Fashionista over there slacking off Balenciaga and all that, but he was loving. He didn't mind it when they was giving him the right cash. Mad, didn't he? All of a sudden he went to church and he saw the light and then started dating the Jews. Started preaching about fucking Hitler. You know what I mean? And then started saying, I don't know, pimping out his fucking missus. Last week he was having a fight with that rapper, what's her name? That Australian one, that white girl, what's her name? Hi everyone coming in, I hope that you're all right. He wore a black he wore a black KKK outfit. You know our people, you know the KKK crew, yeah, the Ku Klux Klan. They wear the white outfit, innit? That's their uniform, if that's what you want to call it. Do you know what I mean? If you see a man with a fucking sheet on and you're black, you're gonna run. The fucking sheet is white. Do you understand that shit? Because we know that's indicating bad news. It ain't peace. It ain't fucking peace. But anyways, Kanye decides, like he always does, that he needs to stay relevant, people. And by staying relevant, let me see if I can find you a picture of it on here. Let's have a look at an image of what he's been up to lately. Oh, gosh. You couldn't make it up, people. Look at that. Oh, Kanye. Why? Why, Kanye? Why? Look at that, people. So we had a meeting with DJ Academics. He's a fucking pussy hole because I was actually listening to the interview, shall I say, in full, and I couldn't listen to it in full because it just seemed like Academics was literally licking Kanye's cock. It was up his arsehole, sideways, backwards, every fucking way you could think of. I am not lying, people. It was a bit embarrassing. I felt embarrassed for him. You know when someone's just arse licking, like a little lapdog. And you know when the voice starts cracking, they're like, sounds like fucking Scooby-Doo and the fucking stupid crew. I mean, the kids. Do you know what I mean? But they're solving no fucking mysteries, aren't they? Think about that one. But anyways, I don't know what Kanye's fucking chatting about. Yeah, but in the interview that I heard, it wasn't that bad, to be fair. I thought he'd be raving. Am you right, James? How are you? James, you just took the way. I just literally said that. In that interview, I didn't think it went bad. Oh shit, you know. In my personal opinion, I think DJ Academics could have been more, it could have pushed him, you know, and asked him more questions. That's just me personally, do you know what I mean? But he was very respectful to Kanye. He listened to him. He didn't, he was very unbiased, in my humble opinion. So, you know, I can be nice, people, I can be nice, but it just sounded like a pussy hole. It sounded like he was licking Kanye's ass a bit too much for my liking. Like, yeah, he was unbiased, but there were certain beats in that interview where I personally think Academics, I can't really give examples. It's just in my mind, all I can remember is Academics like, yeah, really? Okay, Kanye. Yeah, I know what you mean, kind of vibe. And to me, that's arse licking, do you know what I mean? But when you do interviews and you want to get them back in, and an interview with Kanye it's gonna go viral. We all know this because this man is gonna come out with some fucking bad shit crazy thing. Thing is, we're all getting a bit fed up with Kanye. You know what I mean? We're used to Kanye doing his little antics now. So I'm thinking that Kanye is trying to purposely push the boat. And I don't know why he wore that. Because, hello, Lynn, how are you? Bonjour. How are you, Renee? I should say bonjour. But bonsoir. No, bonjour, bonsoir. How are you, honey pot? I hope everyone's all right. So thank you for the likes, my beautiful people. But anyways, like I was saying in the interview, Kanye did come across, he was articulating his words very well. He had a point for everything, even though you might not have agreed with what he was saying. He did have a point for why he was saying certain things. And I mean, it didn't go as bad. It didn't go as bad as I thought it would. I thought he was going to be slightly a bit more controversial, and he wasn't. I mean, people check out the interview yourself. You can see it's everywhere. And I think it does last for quite a bit. So, if anything, I'd recommend spending it in playing it in fast speed. But what shocks me, like I said, and the main point in me coming on tonight was I can't understand why Kanye thought it was respectable to dress like that. And then he was making comments about being the black KKK. Yes, his words, people, not mine. He said that he was a black KKK. And I don't know, he was just coming out with certain rants like that. And I suppose, like I said, if Kanye needs to push the boat and it needs to be relevant, he has to say things that are way out the box. Pardon. And now he hasn't got his spastic missus with him. Little Miss fucking naked. Now he hasn't got her walking around naked. He has to do some fashion statement to make it look a bit more, shocking. He's said so many things that we all find shocking, and we all have. So do you get the point that I'm making, people? He always has to push the boat. There's going to be something else that he's going to be doing that's going to be even more shocking than this coming soon. We can all see the narrative, exactly what road this is going down. Do you know what I mean? What trajectory he's taking. Kanye is just a one-trick fucking pony at this point. And it's a shame, really, because it's a wasted talent. Now, that also brings into question, is this mental health? Is he acting? Is it mental health? Or is he doing it because he wants to keep himself relevant? And I don't know. Some people, they like to push. They like to be different, don't they? They like to be the underdog on purpose. And sometimes I think with Kanye, I don't know. Sometimes I do think there's a bit of both. He loves the attention, but he doesn't. He has 100% got mental health issues. I think he'd even tell you himself. But I think with him, when he's saying certain things, he's very much misunderstood. And the way that he words things sometimes can be misconstrued. But then again, he does say things that are highly offensive. And, hi, babes, you're right. It's the next door neighbour. He does say things that are highly offensive. And he's got to understand, if he's going to be saying things like that are highly offensive, people aren't going to be liking him. Do you know where I'm coming from? And then he's trying to make people say, well, I don't like Batman's, but blah, blah, blah. And then he'll be saying other things like, Hitler should have been around. You know what I mean? Hey, Future, you're right, babe. And, he always comes out with shit that he knows is going to be controversial and very much upsetting to people. And that's where I've got a problem, and especially wearing that. I don't know how he thinks he's helping black people by wearing a KKK. In one way, if I'm thinking, I'm trying to put myself in Kanye's mind right now. So I'm thinking to myself, people, if I was him, maybe he's trying to counteract the KKK and say, you know what, well, if you can do it, I'm going to do it, blah, 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 and I'm the black KKK, and this is what black people stands for. He could just be doing that. But if he was, maybe he should, I don't know, have explained himself. And he's saying that he's saying that he wanted to wear that black outfit for some time now. And the reason he hasn't worn it out on the street is because he would get lynched and that people would put him in hospital. His words, people, that's what he says in the interview, not mine. But everyone coming in, I can't really see. It's not showing me everything. So I can't believe. And normally with me, I try and see everyone's side of things. Do you know what I mean? Future, I can't see no one's freaking name on here. I don't know what's going on. I'm glad you're there saying hello to people because nothing's coming up. On my side, nothing's coming up apart from my admins. And then I shit it off. But yeah, I want to know if you lot have actually seen Kanye's controversial interview. What do you think of him? And I do want your true opinions, you know what I mean? Once you've seen it, come back, watch his show, and, write in the comment section, or we can discuss it another time, what you lot actually think of it. Why do you think Kanye is wearing that KKK outfit? And do you think it is truth in what he says that if he actually wore it out on the street, he would end up in hospital because he would get lynched? I would think a lot of African American people would take that fucking footy. Do you know what I mean? Seriously? I don't know what the majority of black people around the world think of Kanye. I really don't. I'm guessing that a lot of them just ignores his stupid antics. But I know, especially with the KKK residing in America, and they're still there now, and after the shit that they've put, a lot of people of colour through. And I'm on about all kinds. Do you know what I mean? Because, they'll even be putting their own people through. They'll even be putting their own people through terror for sticking up for black people. So, really, if I was African American, I'd find it funny. I'm Jamaican and I live in England. And I'm at that age now where I just think Kanye, shut the fuck up. And I'm hoping that everyone else, will just ignore his cumfuckery. But I suppose a lot of people are going to be insulted by it. And can you blame them? On the real, can you really blame them? Because why is he doing it? He hasn't given a sufficient reason for why he's doing it, in my humble opinion. Right, I'm just going to see if I can read anything, any articles that it already says he's being condemned. Well, what the fuck did he think was going to happen on a real? Seriously, what did he think was going to happen? Right, I'm just going to read the Sun newspaper quickly. It says, his new law. Kanye wears despicable KKK outfit with swastika necklace in sick interview stunt and says that he regrets having kids with Kim. Now, before I even carry on, remember, Kanye was the one that was chasing Kim for years, even when she was married to Chris Humphries, even though it was only for 90 days, you know what I mean, or 90 minutes, which one's which, I'm not sure. Even though it was only for that long, it was still, she was still a married woman. And even before she married him, Kanye has been chasing her for years. Even when he had other girlfriends, he was still chasing Kim. So Kanye, don't feel sorry for you. Be careful what you wish for. You stayed married to her for how long? You had how many children with her? And now it's a problem. Now it's a problem. Didn't people warn ya? Seriously? Anyways, I don't want to play this thing here, but I'm just going to read what it says. It says that he appeared in an interview wearing a bizarre black KKK outfit. Alright, I'm just skim reading this. He's battling a lawsuit, yeah, which we know, claiming that he drugged or engraved his former assistant, and he's denied it, people. I could have sworn there's another allegation. I could have sworn that there was 2 against Kanye, but I'm not sure. That was definitely one. Kanye, 47, has now claimed that he regrets getting Kim, 44, pregnant. That's what he said in the chat with DJ Academics. He says that he greeted he greeted DJ Academics, yeah, at the door wearing their swastika necklace and a t-shirt before he changed into his leather hooded robes. He's absolutely not. He says that was my fault, talking about Kim. He says, I didn't want to have children with this person after the first 2 months of being with her, but that wasn't God's plan. I hate when people come out with crap like that. I didn't want to have children with this person after the first 2 months of being with her. Well, is it just me, or did he not marry this fucking woman after dating her for a couple of years and then started banging out the babbies? Wasn't some of them by IVF as well? So it's not like, you know, there was a natural. Do you know what I mean? He could have like stopped it at any point. Am I lying? He's chatting bare shit. I fucking hate people when they've got an ex and they just come out with her. Why not say, yeah, I was with her and the relationship wasn't what I expected. We grew apart. You know what I mean? People change. Pardon. She's probably fed up of him being a fucking sex addict and wanted to use. I mean, her pussy's battered anyway. So, seriously. And then having to listen to his bat shit crazy fucking egotistical self all day long. OMG. I'd have been like him too. I'd have been going shopping and just filming, keeping up with the Kardashians and having nothing to do with him. If anything, she should be the one regretting it. Because now they're stuck for life for that idiot. I think they're both as bad as each other, to be fair. Do I think Kim's a bad mom? Not really, no. There is some things that I definitely wouldn't do that Kim Kardashian does. Do you know what I mean? But, you know, each to their own. The kids look well fed, they look safe, as long as nothing bad, like they ain't been tortured. If you look into her kids, her daughter can play piano, her daughter can barely act, but at least she tries. She can, a little bit rap. You know, she's doing what most normal teenagers do. Well, young kids, she's not a teenager yet. But the only thing I don't really like is probably the way these celebrities dress their children. But like I said, each to their own. I think it's a bit too much to sexualize children at a young age. But that's just my personal opinions. You know, the fashion of these children nowadays is completely different to what they used to be. Do you know what I mean? But each to their own. And then with Kanye, what do I think of him as a dad? Oh, let's have a thought on that one. I think he genuinely loves these kids, but I think Kanye genuinely needs help. And I don't think it's healthy for any children, especially, when your parents fall out to hear the other one cussing each other. I've done it, you know what I mean? And I know that the only people he's hurting is the children. It ain't really helping. So when I see other people doing it, it makes me not want to do it. But sometimes some partners, they can push you into, some ex-partners can push you. Keep pushing and pushing and pushing and pushing until you fucking snap. And it's getting to that point, I think, with Kanye and Kim. But in wearing that outfit, people, I don't even fucking know what this idiot's going to be doing next. Because to me, that's just going a bit too fucking far for my liking. And I really haven't got no excuse for it. I don't know what to say. I'll give it a week before he ups his game. So anyways, thank you for listening to Sham's Little Rant. Check out the interview yourself. Let me know what you think. If you have checked it out, write in the comment section, especially if you're on replay. And let me know what you think about it, and we can discuss it more another time. I have got other news, but I am just absolutely shattered. I just want to chillax now, and then start again tomorrow. Boom, 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 boom. Just getting as much things done that I can before the fucking pain kicks in again. Hello, Renee, how are you? Oh, just wanted to say, my phone is being fixed at the moment. So, babes, I hope that's okay though. If you could borrow someone's phone, try and log in, babes. Do you know what I mean? How is everything? How's your Monday been? James says, yay. Yay said, not yay. Well, Kanye. So, sorry, James. That cut out there for some reason. I was asking my daughter who Playboy Carti was, because I really don't know. I'm trying to catch up with I'm getting old now, people. And she was just trying to explain. Now, I don't know, he does these viral shit up, fuck knows. I know he's a rapper. But, let's have a look. So he seems like a good dad, because his daughter's loyal. Yeah, I didn't think he's a good dad. I just think sometimes he's got to understand those are the kids' mom. And, she's got the kids the majority of the time. And the kids don't really want to hear dad slagging off mom. And they're at the age now where they're going to be able to see things like this in the media. And his behaviour, when you become a parent, I'm not saying you have to change who you are completely, but your behaviour, you got to think about how it's going to affect your children. And, his kids could get bullied for things like what he's doing. You know what I mean? His kids could get seriously hurt. Is he really thinking about, the implications of what he's bringing onto his children's lives? Seriously. So I'm not saying that he doesn't love his children, but the way he goes about certain things ain't right. But then again, it's the same with him. Then again, I've made stupid mistakes with my children, so who the fuck am I to talk? But I don't think I'll be going out wearing outfits like what his wife wears. Or having my tits out on the table in front of my husband and his mates. Or there's a lot of things that I really wouldn't be doing if I was Kanye. And I don't know if he really has thought about the future. And things like this will always be a very long time. He was very much respected in his game, in his field, until he started all this shit. Now, I don't know if all the things he's saying are true, because I could say, yeah, I don't know if half of the things that he does, or half of the things that he comes out with, I do think there's a lot of truth in it. But it's the controversial things that he says. Sometimes, if you ain't got nothing nice to say, just shut your fucking mouth, innit? Standard. And I think that's what winds people up. There's a lot of people that have got thoughts that we don't agree with, and the ones say it out personally. And all you can do is try and educate them, do you know what I mean? To try and be more accepting. But Kanye just doesn't want to know. He's stuck in his ways, and a lot of times, the older you get, the more stuck in the ways that you are. And I think wearing that outfit, he knows it's going to piss a lot of people off, especially his own colour. You know what I mean? I mean, I'm black, but I ain't even going to pay him no fucking mind, really, because this man just needs fucking help. That's all I can say. He needs help. And I don't quite think he should be doing shit like this and being around his fucking kids, to be fair. I think he needs schooling as a dad on how to behave more appropriately when you have children, so you don't fuck up your kids' lives just because they want attention. And that's just my humble opinion. I don't know about you lot. I mean, have you lot actually seen the interview? James, I know you've seen the interview, and I think me and you do quite agree. It wasn't as bad as I thought it was. It really was a good interview, people. I would suggest that if you've got spare time, try and catch, a little bit of it, if not all of it. But fuck me. I can't even laugh tonight because I'm not even gobsmacked. But when I saw it this morning, I thought to myself, is this a fucking joke? I thought someone was making it up. And quite obviously not. Because the more I was like, going through things, the more I was seeing more articles about it, more videos about it. And I was like, fucking hell, Kanye. Really? So quite obviously, I had to go and watch the interview. And apart from him wearing that stupid suit, the interview wasn't that bad. James says, I wasn't even going to watch it because I thought he just wanted more attention with that KKK mascot. James, I have to agree with you 100%. I think that's one of the reasons I was hesitant on watching it. So I was just listening to other people reporting on it. And I thought, this morning, I was thinking, shall I do a report on it? And I thought, nah, watch it first. And when I saw how long it was, I thought, fuck this. But, as I'm tidying up and all that, I thought I might as well, do you know what I mean? And I personally think it was a good interview. I genuinely do. I had to listen to it like it was a podcast because I couldn't look at him and take him fucking seriously while he was wearing that fucking stupid leather KKK black mask and sprouting, coming out with good sentences, and then every fucking 5 minutes coming out with just some random shit. And I'm like, I don't know what to say. At this point, I've never in my life been fucking stumped. Shit, I don't know whether to fucking laugh or whether to fucking phone up the mental institute for him myself, since nobody else is doing it. Thing is, I won't trust any mental institute with Kanye because I think at this point, half the nation wants to fucking unalive the motherfucker because he's just pissing everyone off. You know what I mean? And people ain't got the time for the bullshit and the controversy. It can start stupid wars. People like that doing stupid things can. Right, everyone. I do hope that you all enjoyed the show. All my admins that have been on, thank you for coming on and thank you for holding the fort. Everyone else, all my news, my alls, my in-betweens, thank you. And don't forget, if you want replay or anyone else in here, if you did enjoy the show, please smash the like button. Subscribe if you want more, if you haven't already, yeah? And share if you want someone to hear this interesting news from Sham's crappy voice. And if you really think that I'm worth it, please help with a small donation in the description page. And on that note, everyone, I hope you have a beautiful week and I shall see you very soon. Take care. Bye. Mwah.